Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's town board meeting. We all please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. It is April 11, 2023. The first thing on our agenda tonight is a public hearing to consider proposed local law to require the posting of signs and written notice to certain property owners by applicants to the Planning Board and Zoning Board of Appeals. I would ask Town Clerk Emily to read the notice.
Notice of public hearing by the Town Board of the Town of Mount Pleasant to consider proposed local law to require the posting of signs and written notice to certain property owners by applicants to the Planning and Zoning Board. Please take notice that the Town Board of the Town of Mount Pleasant, New York shall conduct a public hearing at the Town Hall on the 11th day of April 2023 at 7:00 p.m. to consider a proposed local law which will add Town Code Section 218-10.1 requiring certain notices be made by applicants to the Planning and Zoning Board. Please take further notice the proposed local law is available for review in the Town Clerk's office. Please take further notice that at the public hearing upon said proposed local law, an opportunity to be heard in regards thereto will then there be given to those favoring passage of such proposed local law and also those opposed thereto.
Thank you. We have found over the past few years that even though the property owners were notifying the people within the radius of their building, it wasn't really getting out far enough. So we feel that by doing this, we can notify more people so more people know what's going on in proposed development. Also, signage would be put up there stating whether it's before the zoning board or planning board and what the dates are going to be for that, so more people have the opportunity to be part of that process. Be that there's nobody here, any board members have any comments on this?
No, I think it was pretty clear what the intention is. Thank you.
Be there no speakers, I would entertain a motion to close this public hearing.
So moved.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, we'll go to authorization to adopt the local law that we just spoke of, 3-2023, to require the posting of signs and written notice to certain property owners by applicants to the Planning Board and Zoning Board. Resolution 16723 would approve this.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item, purchase order 16223.08, plan review for ABB Optical Group clean room and interior renovations, 4 Skyline Drive in Hawthorne. We had some questions during the work session on this. We didn't know what the actual cost of the work was going to be. I believe they put it in here now. Project total is $2.5 million. Building permit fee is $37,590. The total cost for review is $4,950.
Make a motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item again is plan review for Regeneron Lab renovation at 3 Skyline Drive. Regeneron doesn't do anything small. Renovation cost is $9,769,622. Building permit fee is $146,640. The review cost is $11,025.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item has to do with the water. This is for our Commerce Street pump station. Purchase order of 2 new Eaton slow start units and mounting lug kits. Each pump unit at Commerce Street Pump Station requires a slow start unit to operate. There are a total of 3 pumps at Commerce Street. Currently, 1 pump starter needs replacement, and the second unit will be kept for a spare. Currently, the lead time for these units are 20 to 25 weeks, which is why we're purchasing a spare as recommended. A spare is recommended. And I agree with David that we should have a backup. 3 pumps are always required there, but there are times on a low demand, you may be running 2 pumps, sometimes even 1. But if 2 pumps go down, it's not a good situation. So this resolution will approve the expenditure of $30,475 for these units.
Move for approval?
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Danielle.
And Mr. Supervisor, I think you missed
I did the
Item
wrong
number-
one.
item number 4,
I want to see if you were all paying attention. That's why I did that.
Yeah, okay.
and I didn't have coffee.
Well, I'm going to move that one down. Jerry and Danielle took care of 17123. Purchase order 1622310,
Okay.
replacement of wall and concrete pad for the new cooling tower at
Yes.
Town Hall. I think I explained this to you, that when we noticed that under the cooling tower, the whole pad was cracked.
Yes.
So we weren't going to start off with a cracked pad, and the wall in front was also cracked, so we thought it'd be best to do it all at the same time. So the front wall is being replaced and the new pad. Get some numbers. This was the low bidder. How do you pronounce it?
Giusti.
Giusti? Giusti. Giusti Solution was the low bidder. Total cost was $21,000, which was, it's actually a good number compared to some of the other numbers we saw. So that will approve moving forward with the replacement of the wall.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is authorization to obtain bids for 4 2023 Tahoes upfitted per supplied specifications. We had talked about this, that there's, Dave Barker is not crazy about the Dodge Durangos, and Ford has changed the Explorers to a different type of engine, which he's not thrilled with right now, so he wanted to go with the Tahoes, which have been proven with other departments, so he wants to go with try the Tahoes for now. So Resolution 17223 will approve the order of the Tahoes, total cost.
This is bids.
Yeah, we're obtaining bids
Obtaining bids.
according to the memo from Dave Barker.
Oh, you're requesting authorization to obtain bids, okay. I'll learn how to read one of these days. All right, so that 17223 will authorize Dave to go out for bids.
Make a motion for approval, please.
Motion by Tom,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Authorization to correct 2023 county tax bill for 2 Great Oak Lane. I think we talked about this. This was the old Girl Scout
Yep.
building
Yes.
In Pleasantville.
in Pleasantville. Assessment was changed after the sale of the property, December 22nd, December of 2022. Assessor's memos attached, as well as Washington County Tax Commission approval. Original and revised 2023 town and city tax bill. So the request is Kindly request your approval for the correction of the 2023 town and county tax bill for the above noted parcel. Parcel was sold in December of '22 from non-taxable to taxable status. The assessment change was not made as part of the attached memo from the assessor. The Westchester County Tax Commission has approved this correction. I have attached the original and revised bill to this memo. So it's a good thing it's going back on a tax roll.
Very good.
So Resolution 17323 will approve correction of this town and county tax bill.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Authorization to promote Teresa Jonag?
Jonai.
How do you?
Jonai.
Jonai?
It's a tough
Should
name.
know by now, huh? She's been here a few years. To Assistant Court Clerk effective April 12, 2023, salary as per CSEA white collar contract. We had talked about this. Maria believes that everybody in the office is going to do equal work. They're going to be sharing responsibilities, so it's not like one person handles one thing, another person handles something else. All three of the office staff will be handling all aspects of what goes on in the clerk's office, which is something we're trying to promote in our other departments also.
I'd like to make a motion for approval.
Cross-training is
Yes,
that, is
cross-training.
what we're
Yes.
Yeah, it's
looking
terrific.
to do.
Excellent. May I please make a motion for approval?
Sure you can, Tom.
Thank you.
I'll second that, okay, Tom?
Second, Lori, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Who would never say that we're not a polite group of town board members?
We're nice people.
They can say all they want, but. Authorization to hire George Pappas as seasonal intermediate clerk in the building department effective April 3rd, 2023. We had this discussion that George is going to help out in the building department as we're awaiting a good candidate for an assistant building inspector.
Yes.
Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We have our investment report, interest rate of 4.48%. A lot different than it used to be.
Yeah.
Going in the right direction.
Yeah. Town board minutes for February 14th and 28th. We have business from the floor. If you pick a number. Being that nobody's here to talk.
No one's interested in talking with us this evening? Okay, then.
Only in the examiner. Only talking to the examiner. Move on to our town clerk's report. Emily?
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. The town clerk's agenda, April 11th, 2023, town board meeting. Public hearing to consider proposed local law to require the posting of signs and written notice to certain property owners by applicants to the Planning Board and Zoning Board of Appeals. Received and filed the Code of Ethics disclosure statement from Architectural Review Board appointee Dominic Massera, signed March 16th, 2023. Received and filed the Westchester County Board of Legislators Resolution 33, 2023, Act 50, 2023, removing the following parcels from the Sawmill Valley Sanitary Sewer District: 1 Bristol Place and 146 Hardscrabble Road. And 1 zoning board resolution for Joseph Ritchie, 38 Chelsea Street, Hawthorne.
Thank you. Short and simple. Moving on to council reports. Councilman Celiano.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My report is from Controller's Office. The following claims are submitted for town board approval: from Highway Garage, Apeco, $3,753.75. From Parks, Westwood Swimming, Polack Paint and Field, $3,107.75. From Youth Programs, Denise Danzis, Patrick Ward, U.S. Sports Institute Incorporated. The total is $10,452. From General Repairs, Westwood Swimming, New York Office of the Attorney General. The total is $5,700. From Capital Building Improvement, A.G. Williams Company, Bellway Electric Contracting Corporation, CRP Sanitation, Clean Air Quality Service Incorporated, Cantus Carpet Service Incorporated, OLA Consulting Engineers PC, $77,395.88. The next category is Capital Highway Machinery and Equipment, 72 Hour LLC, DBA National Auto Fleet Group, $124,312.40. From the Mount Pleasant Consolidated Sewer District, 72 Hour LLC, DBA National Auto Fleet Group, Pecco and Lowe's Electric. Same category, 72 Hour LLC, DBA National Auto Fleet Group, and Carmel Windwater Works, $4,792.98. From the Joint Water District Fund, 72 Hour LLC, DBA National Auto Fleet Group, Pecco, Lowe's Electric, the 72 Hour LLC, Carmel Winter Water Works, $7,189.47. From Kensico Water, Municipal Maintenance Company, $8,090. The grand total, ladies and gentlemen, is $244,794.23. I respectfully ask the motion of approval for the controller's memo.
Motion by Tom,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Councilwoman Zano.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. Good evening, fellow board members and residents of Mount Pleasant. My report comes from our police department. My first item is purchase order 30-23-14 from Corey Antonaccia. This is for police vehicle mobile computer. Vendor is Patrol PC. This is a mobile tablet computer system with a dock and embedded 2D barcode scanner. This is figured in our 2023 budget. Total cost is $6,435.02. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
My second item also comes from Corey Antonaccia, purchase order 30-23-15. This is a speed radar sign. One radar solar speed sign, face color will be white, a 12-volt battery, 80-watt solar panel with mount, shipping. There's also an $800 discount. Total cost is $3,200. The vendor is Elon City, and again, this is included in our 2023 budget. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle.
Second.
I got Lori first.
It's high.
That was close.
Ooh.
Give it to Lori.
I get Lori.
Oh, thank
It's my good ear on this side. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
My third item also comes from Corey Antonaccia, purchase order 30-23-16. This is emergency lighting controls for 3 police vehicles. The vendor is East Coast Emergency Lighting Incorporated. Total cost is $29,156 per Rockland County contract. Again, these items have been budgeted in our 2023 budget. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second.
Everyone's afraid to speak now.
Lori, you definitely got that one.
Okay, I got that one.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
My next item, also from Corey, is purchase order 30-23-17. This is interior police equipment for 3 police vehicles. Vendor is General Sales Administration. Let me see. These are for various items, seatbelts, single prisoner transport coated polycarb, weapon mounting settings, and cargo radio tray. Again, this is included in our budget for 2023. Bless you. Total cost is $14,832. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle.
Second. Another tie.
What a night we're having.
I'm giving this one
It's
to
all
Tom.
Tom. It's all Tom.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
And my last item, again from Corey, is authorization to hire traffic safety seasonal maintenance laborers for 2023. Authorization to hire up to 3 seasonal maintenance laborers to augment our full-time staff during 2023. Minimum age will be 18 years old with a valid driver's license, New York State driver's license. The rate of pay will be between $16 and $20 per hour. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Danielle,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
That's all I have tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Shulman.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Supervisor, fellow board members, and residents of the town of Mount Pleasant. Good evening. My report tonight is from the Parks and Recreation Department. I'd like to begin with a purchase order from Elizabeth Lencellato, Recreation Supervisor, and it's purchase order 70-23-46. This is for 2023 summer camp shirts. The vendor is the Great Armadillo Printing Company, LLC. And we're talking about 415 shirts, and the total cost is $2,054.25. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second?
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Next item is from Elaine Donnelly, a Recreation Supervisor. This is purchase order 70-23-47. This is for a Subway Series baseball game trip. Again, that's the Mets Yankees. Vendor is Queens Ballpark Company, LLC. Got 45 tickets, and the total cost will be $4,165. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Lori. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, the next item is from Elaine Donnelly, again, Recreation Supervisor. It's purchase order 70-23-48. This is a charter boat camp trip. It's Hudson River Cruises is the vendor. This is for our Teenscape trip, and the boat rental is $2,875. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
And the final item I have is from John Petroselli, the Parks Department, purchase order 70-23-49. This is the Klassen stand-on aerator. The vendor is Pomona Power Equipment, and this is a 30-inch Pro SA30 stand-on airfield aerator, and the total cost is $10,983.34. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Jerry,
Second?
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
And I have one announcement from the Recreation Department, or actually a couple announcements. First, pool registration started today, April 11th. Also, there's a Ladies' Night Out Murder Mystery at the Community Center at 6 p.m. on Friday, the 14th. If you're interested, call the Rec Department to register, and it will be catered by Silvio's. And that'll be it. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Ladies' Night Out, murder, mystery?
Murder Mystery at the Community Center.
Playing Clue.
I don't know if we should have somebody standing by it there.
That's all I can say right now.
I'm going, actually.
Lori,
Sounds
keep
like
an
fun.
eye open,
I'll
eh?
keep an eye open.
Councilwoman Smalley.
Oh, good evening, everyone. We're having quite a night. My report is from the Department of Highways and from Richard Benquit, Superintendent of Highways. The first item is authorization to deposit a bond for a street opening permit, number 6429. This bond has been forwarded to the Office of the Comptroller for deposit in the escrow account until the work being performed under the bond has been completed and the road restored to the satisfaction of the Superintendent of Highways. The name is Cherry Hill Construction Incorporated. The bond amount is $7,200. It's work being performed at the intersection of Glen Forest Street and Ridge Street in Thornwood. It's a 36 square foot trench for sewer hookup. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Very good, thank you. The next three items are hires. The first is from Richard Benquit, Superintendent of Highways, authorization to hire Ryan Dearson as a seasonal employee at the Highway Department at the rate of $20 an hour. If approved, it will be effective on Tuesday, April 18th, 2023. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second?
second by Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. The next, again from Richard Benquit, is request to authorization to hire Joseph Marone of Pleasantville as a seasonal employee in the Highway Department at a rate of $20 an hour. If approved, this will be effective Tuesday, April 18th, 2023. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
The last item is from Richard Benquit, Superintendent of Highways, authorization to hire Jonathan Shimbin as a full-time road maintainer at the Highway Department effective April 12th. The salary is per the Teamsters contract. If approved, pending a physical exam and pre-employment drug test, this will be effective on Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. Move for approval, please.
Motion by Lori,
Second.
second by Tom. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Congratulations to our new hires. I have one announcement from the Superintendent of Highways, and that is that it is mulch season. In other words, residents may call the Highway Department at 914-769-1045 and ask for a delivery of mulch. This will continue until the supply has been exhausted. There is no date set for that, but it will be within the next few weeks because critical infrastructure projects have to be begun now that the weather is better, and we don't want to interfere with that. So again, if you're interested in mulch for your garden or your lawn, please call the Highway Department. Thank you.
Thank you. Town Attorney, Darius, I don't think we have anything.
Nothing today.
Thank you. Schedule of meetings, next work session is April 18th at 7 PM. Next business session will be Tuesday, April 25th at 7 PM. And if there be no further business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Tom,
Second?
second by Jerry.
We all know better on that one.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.